What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. After 5 attempts at this, I'm finally knocking the rust off for my champions videos. I have been gone for a month. It was a very, very good month of not focusing on champions. Not having the headache of feuding, showdown, and boss battle was lovely, but I missed my bourbon family, and I wanted to come back and spend time with my friends and family again, and honestly, that's the whole reason why I play this game to begin with. But for our video coming back, we're going with CM Punk, best in the world. One of my top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time. And right now, my number 1 tech. He is my destroyer. He is my guaranteed win condition. And I couldn't ask for more. It's so simple. Anyone can do it. We're going to start off with a running swinging neck breaker. We're going to deal 344,000 damage thanks to Brutus. And choose a 4x1 area to make into snowfall gems, which will modify all gems below it into multiplied gems of strength 6 when broken by you. We'll do the calf kick. We're going to deal 209,000 damage and choose 10 gems to make into green gems, thanks to Brutus. And then our finisher, we're going to increase the strength of our multiplied gems by 4, then deal 2.4 million damage, thanks to Brutus, and destroy 30 random multiplied gems. For trainers and coaches, we're going with Animal, NWO Perfect. NWO Perfect can be switched out for a +2 blue move increase MP trainer. That'll work just fine. And then we have Brutus and Memrock. Memrock is for the multiplied gems, giving ×1. And then Brutus is giving us 3 green gems and 30% increase on green move damage. It works out across the board. I know it doesn't seem like it does, but it does. For our belt, our plate is going to be the Honky Tonk Blues. Whenever you break 3 or more green gems, get 3 blue move points. What that is going to allow us to do is allow us to do the calf kick, set up for our running swinging neck breaker, do the swinging neck breaker, do the calf kick, do the finisher. Super straightforward. We have Full Fury 2. I got lucky and have an additional 100% green or 100% gem damage increase belt. Words, they're difficult. This blue one is only here because during the feud, I attempted the triple blue. I didn't like the triple blue. It did 30 million less than what this moveset does. This is by far the best moveset. So this is normally a 200% green move damage medal. It will get put on later, but I only have 20,000 right here. So it's going to wait for a minute. I did a lot of medal removal and switch arounds and upgrades before the feud. I wanted to be prepared. So we're going to go in against Scott Steiner. I know this is a bronze star, but he is actually 6-star gold. I have Backlash unlocked, so this is going to be my new punching bag. We're going to hop on in here and see what damage can be done. Now, during the feud, it was 200% green gem damage increase, so he did roughly 75 million damage. So now I don't really know what to expect here. I am assuming it is going to be way less, probably about 40 or 50 mil, but it's still enough to keep a powerhouse down. So what we did there is we did our nice little snowfall gems above because we are on tour, because we have +3. That worked out that way. Without NWO Perfect, the calf kick will not be ready to go. So what I highly recommend is you go and you break 3 on one side, fill up the other side as best as you possibly can with your green gems, similar to what I'm doing right here. That way you are prepared. That's not going to go there because that's going to break a bunch of stuff. That's not going to go there. That's not going to, nope, that's not, okay, we got to restart this. There's a lot of green gems on this side. 10 is too many. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's already set. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom. I am exhausted. I can barely tell what I'm doing right now. Oh, cool. So it worked out. Okay. So as you can tell, we broke the line. Now, what we can do, there are 4 spaces left. If I really chose to, I could go here. I'm just going to show this as an example. That's going to go like that. Okay. Then we're going to go click here. Go tink, tink, tink. And then we'll go here for funsies, here for funsies, here for funsies, there for funsies. Boom. Now we have 5th row. Go and hit the GTS and just watch Scott not get up. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest man in the room. 60 million damage. So generally you can do just the 4, have it cascade down, fill it up like I did before, and go from there. But if you're lucky enough to get it charged up again, which you really shouldn't have to. It'll do enough to drop them all the way down to the ground and not let them get back up. I one-shotted damn near everybody this feud with him. He was my win condition, and I loved every second of it. If you so choose, because you don't have perfect, because you feel like you need to have it or whatever, you can go with the calf kick, the roundhouse kick, and the diving elbow drop. Basically what you're going to be doing, if you don't have honky tonk plate or for some reason it's one of the easiest plates to get, or it was, it still kind of is now. But if you so choose to go down this route, you essentially use the calf kick to fill up as much of the board as possible. Use the roundhouse kick to recharge this and charge up this. Go and fill up the board the best you can, and then hit the diving elbow drop. Like I said before, with the 200% green gem damage increase, it still did about 30 million less. It is a 2-turn moveset, so I don't recommend that. Welcome to Chicago is for his triple green. If you so choose, you can go with triple green with chic plate and kind of just go into rotation with that. You will not get 2 triggers off of it because of the fact it is a 4x1 area. You can try. I have failed multiple times, and I could not tell you the reason why. Most likely because I kept line breaking and everything else. That's kind of, it made more of a cascade than anything else. So I don't recommend that. Now, the Anaconda Vice and the pile driver is a good setup. I wouldn't say great, but it is good. You go with Xavier, the submission. I think it's Tech Cody that does purple, 2 purple MP and 100% submission. You can go with that and have it do the submission first. Follow that up with a GTS. It will do less damage in total because you're not going to have your choice of where the green lies. The reason why this is so strong is you can literally set up to where, like I did in the gameplay, where all the green gems are on multiply, so it goes for a bigger punch. There are 3 different movesets for him. I just don't recommend them at all, aside from this one. This is the only one that matters, in my opinion. And given my performance during the feud, I really think it's the only one that matters. So, with all of that being said, that's the end of this video, and I'm going to leave you the same way I always do. Life can be fun if you allow it to be. We'll see you in the next video. I can find the stop button.